The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Hey, check mega. Cut.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's into the clear. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Romeo Okwara in on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
97. Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
22 middle.
On 1st and 10, Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Ready,
here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play. and get my defense off the field.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jaden Reed, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Anders Carlson now for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Hey.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the... You look at this Packers defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Takes it to about the 37. The Lions had 1-14 now on the year. They come in needing just to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And let's face it, everyone now, they're looking to the leaders, both in the locker room and the coaching staff and, of course, ownership, because they've got to get a clear understanding about how everyone feels. Because to me, you've got to focus on everyone in the locker room right now. That's what you're playing for. The future, it'll take care of itself.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Murray looking to change the play here.
Yeah. Come back. 2-2.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Able to push his way through. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Hey! What you got?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escaping the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Biggest. Hey.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Come on, set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. These two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep.
That's ready.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love now. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. There he goes, left side. And near touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like...
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
Did my eyes deceive me? Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here we go.
4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
1st down, Love to pass. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love now on 2nd down. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Hey, green.
Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. On 4th down, Love. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Green, green, green. Easy, easy, easy.
Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Go. Big Ace.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Omaha. That's one.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, that one's going to hurt big time because it's a one-score game, and they certainly thought with that throw they were getting a difference-making score right there.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Omaha. Come back.
Now Murray. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
73 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Smash.
Now a handoff running through the middle.
Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Stiff-armed him.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On play action, Love to throw. Flushed out right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Check, man. Ready?
On second down, they'll run it here. 20! He's still on his feet, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready up.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And even with the loss on first down, they did a nice job holding on to the football. And they can still run it 2 more times and take some time off the clock and even take some of the timeouts away from the defense and then possibly kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. They're in a great spot.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. What a nice little gain.
138 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And quickly they get to the line.
It's now 3rd and 9.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
That is caught by Laporta.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second and 10.
Hey, big ace open, big ace open. Hey. Hey, ace.
Now Murray again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Steal, check, steal. Set.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ready.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Down.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, break. Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he has a Packer 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes the script.
ultra. Go ultra. Hut, hut.
Hands it off out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready, break.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Carlson on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Packers 28, Lions 7. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment